Yo, what's up, everybody? Back to y'all another quick video. This is another random video I've been sitting on. Had a tripod, had a camera when my Xbox came in and said, why not do an unboxing? So here you guys go. Take a couple takes. So yeah, it is. I don't even know what we're about to call this. So I don't know what channel it's going on. I don't know what's going on. We're winging it. So welcome to my first unboxing.
I said this right here for another year. Put your glass up in the sky.
Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to my first unboxing. I got a Xbox Series X for you guys. I guess I was lucky enough to pre-order one back in September, whenever that happened, I think like the 22nd. I was able to grab two. Luckily one from Microsoft, one from Best Buy. Gave one to one of my friends, so this one came from Microsoft today. I got it maybe a couple hours ago. Shout out to the FedEx guy because he really helped me. Because I had to go through two different FedEx things. It's another story for another day. But yeah, so this is the box. I was excited to pick one up. I guess I've been the Xbox guy all my life. I started off with the first original Xbox, maybe like 20 years ago. From that, worked my way to a 360, Xbox One. I got an Xbox One X, Series X, One X, all same thing. I got Xbox One X over there, which later on we're gonna compare to this, put them side by side. And I really wanted to get the new Halo. Unfortunately, the Halo got pushed back, so I guess I'll play 2K or something. I was told that these are not lights, so I think they're actually, it's like painting inside of like the Xbox. So they really go with their green colorway. Down here, 1 terabyte SSD, 4K, 120 frames per second. The Series X logo over there in the corner. This corner over here. Got the Xbox logo up here. If you go on to the other side. This side, you just got the console next to the controller. Another Series X logo over here. 1 terabyte over here. This is my first time seeing the box, so we're winging it. But yeah, 1 terabyte SSD over here. See the console standing up next to each other. On the other side, we got a whole bunch of information. I guess tells you about it, goes up to 8K, all about the, what do you call those things in there? The chip that's in there, all the good hardware that you paid for, $500 for. And probably waited online to get, so it's good that they throw it right in your face so you can see it. On the back, we got my main man, Master Chief. The main reason why I want the console. It says, power your dreams. Fastest console, Xbox Game Pass. A bunch more Xbox stuff for you. So, you know, typical box. That's what you're into. But I got the Microsoft logo down here for you Microsoft fans. But I guess it's time to open it. On the sides, they got a little arrow thing, a little sticker thing with the arrows, so I guess you know how to peel it off. Same thing on this side. So I guess I should show them me peeling it off, right? So it's a little arrow thing here. Just, that's not a good idea, guys. You just rip it off like this. I'm not gonna rip it all the way off, just in case I'm gonna put it back. But same thing on the other side, a little arrow thing over here. Just rip it off. Also, I don't know which way you're supposed to open this thing, but if I had to guess, it would go this way. Maybe there's something else you gotta take off down here. Oh, there's 2 more of these things down here, which I guess makes sense. More of the arrow things. So work these things off. You get the point by now. Yeah, you take this thing back if you need to. Rip one off. I'm sweating a little bit here. Alright. Now, back to what I was saying. Back to what I was doing. Pretty sure. You open it that way. Yeah, playing around. Alright, well. I have no idea what this is. I figured it's probably the controller. No, this is the console. Okay. Alright. This is the controller. And the wires, I guess, that come in there. Stupid old power cord that they use nowadays. Same one that comes with the old Xbox. I'm pretty sure ultra high speed HDMI is for that 8K gaming. So you gotta make sure you keep that. Microsoft, the annual booklet, I don't know. I never look at these things, I don't know what people do. Instructions. Make sure you guys don't kill yourselves out there playing this thing. Here's the controller, which is new but not new because it looks just like last year's controllers, last console's controllers, last generation controllers, I guess. It feels a lot smaller though. And it has like the grip things on the inside, which I just paid $80 for a controller that has one of these from Microsoft. So I had to give it to you in the console. It's all black, besides the buttons, which are nice. Trigger has kind of the same grip things on it, which is nice. Probably can't see from here, I can zoom in on this part. But same old Xbox controller, they just added a share button here. Pretty much, they changed the D-pad a little bit, so now they have the little things on the side. And here, the little clip thing. Same old controller, feels nice though, it looks nice. I like the all black kind of. I kind of wish they would have made the buttons black or white. Maybe white, all black. I probably want all black. So I probably wish they would have made the buttons all colored all black. You can see it. So a nice new but old controller, which is good because they say you can use your old controllers on there. So that $80 controller that I just told you about, still can use. Still giving you batteries though, so no chargeable batteries in here. It's typical, I think this is Duracell. Typical batteries, so. It can still get you to go buy a rechargeable kit, which, the good thing about this one, and I guess the PS, is that you can use your old rechargeable kit. So I don't mind. Well, I know my old one short, so I don't have to buy another one. Close this thing up. This is telling you how to start the console, put the batteries in. Just everything that's on the back of it, USB, Ethernet cord, storage, HDMI, power cable. So everything I guess you need to know about the console before you go ahead and plug it in. Just gonna put that over here. Carry your dreams again on front of the console. I don't know why I just sound like I was struggling lifting that. I was not. this is set up, I can't tell which is the top of the console or the bottom. But I think this is the top because it has a little circle thing here. I guess from first, this thing slides right off. Carry your fingers again. From first, I guess, looks or sight of it, I guess it's not as big as people expected it to be. It is kind of rocky, of course, but oh, I have it upside down, I think. Yes, I do have it upside down. Okay, that's interesting. Are you supposed to sit this on? All right. It's a little more wider than I thought it would be. But I guess you should expect it. It definitely looks like a small computer tower. But I think it, like I said, it's not as big as people expected it to be. You can fit it in somewhere. On the back, there's 2 USB ports, like I just told you. I'll read it off this thing. Ethernet cord, the HDMI power cord. That's what all this was for. I'll tell you what all that's about. On the front, of course, you got your disk drive. People still using discs. I'm pretty sure you can play some Blu-ray movies on there or something like that. It'd be interesting to see if they end up dropping another console, kind of like the PS4 did, PS5 did, without the disc drive, and try to make it like $100 cheaper or something other than the Series S, because the Series S is obviously not as powerful as this one. Another USB port on the front, charging controllers. The little connection button, connection controllers. Pretty typical if you had any other Xbox. They all kind of look the same. Matte black finish, nice. They have the little cushion things on the side, so if you do decide to kind of want to lay it down, I don't think this would be the ideal position to put it in, because the fan's over here. But if you have somewhere that maybe it fits better, it could work. Let's get the controller up next to it so you guys can see the controller in the console. And that is about all that they give you on the box. So, well, yeah, this is the Xbox Series X. Actually, pass me the One X. Just unplug it. And we're gonna compare it. We're gonna put it next to my One X, which is also a 4K Xbox. I don't have the thing to stand it up, but I'm gonna stand it up anyway. I was lucky enough to get the Scorpio edition when this one came out, so you can see it closely enough. It says Scorpio. But essentially they're about, if you stand them up, they're about the same size. The Series X is a little taller, maybe by an inch or two, if that. And if you lay them both down, this is probably where this one comes in handy more, because this one takes up a whole bunch of space when you try to lay it down. This one is easy to. This one's probably definitely more easier to lay down. So, if you had this one standing up already, I guess this is wider, but this one would probably fit in the same spot. So it's just a little taller, so it'd be probably about the same. It's trying to lay these things down. So like I had mine laying down. Trying to fit this one in that same spot is not gonna work. So this console doesn't even look like it was kind of built to be laid down, but if you're gonna lay it down, that's where you're gonna have problems trying to figure out where you're probably gonna want to put it. Also, another thing about these things, like I said, kind of laying them side to side is another thing. If you're a person like me who has to kind of travel a lot, this one is a lot easier to travel with because I just slip it right into my book bag, go right through the airport with it. This is gonna take up a lot more space. I don't even know if you could probably get it in your book bag. If you have the right book bag to get it in there, maybe. This one is just kind of like slide it in, kind of like your laptop or something, right into your book bag. It's easy to take out and you can slide right out. This is just a little too wide for you to kind of slide it into your book bag, unless you kind of got like one of those LeBron James book bags or something. That's one of those basketball book bags that are wide for you to fit like a basketball in it. But yeah, this one's probably definitely easier to travel with. So if you're someone like me, not that I'm gonna keep this console or this one, but I guess that's kind of a gripe for me having to travel with this thing now. Maybe I have to end up, you know, getting two consoles and leaving them back and forth because this thing is just gonna be too difficult to travel with. But I think this console is still good. So maybe I'll leave one of these at home because a lot of these games are still being able to play on both consoles. This one still runs 4K, probably not at 124 frames per second. And probably, I think they say it taps out like 30 or 60 depending on your game. So in some cases, this console will still come in handy, especially like I said with the games, be able to go back and forth. So in the location that I'm at more often, I'd probably leave this one there and then leave that one so I don't have to travel with both of these. I mean, I don't have to travel with this one. But besides that, that is your Xbox Series X. Shout out to Microsoft, that's where I got it from. Shout out to Best Buy, I got one from there too. Like I said, shout out to FedEx for bringing it to me today after I had to kind of hunt them down. And or like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Catch you in the next one.
I sent this